Morning, guys. I want to share this dream I had. I'm also going to give the interpretation. Okay, so in this dream, um, okay, I'm going to be loud. So in this dream, I was with this guy. This huge, muscular, like let me not say huge. Let me say tall, muscular-looking guy. Get. So I was with this guy, and and he just pointed to me a place. He showed me a place. It was like a house. You get. He pointed out the house to me, and was like, let's. So I was like, let's go in. He just pointed the house to me. Then I was like, okay, let's go in. So okay, what I knew was that when he pointed the house to me, it was as if there was this guy who was in charge of that house. You get that molested kids. Like he had trapped victims. Like there were kids inside that were being molested. He just pointed to me the door, but he was tall, he was muscular. You get. So I okay. So I was like, okay, let's go in. Like let's go do something about this. You get. So I opened the door. We went in. He did most of the work when we were inside. You get. But I noticed at first that he was actually waiting for me to go in. You get. He just showed me and he was actually waiting for me to go in. But when we got in, he actually did most of the work inside. You get, like dealing with the the dude inside. So I saw that there were so many children in that place. Like there were so many children trapped. I was like, like how was this guy able to catch all these children? I don't mean the huge muscular guy. I mean the guy we're saving children from. You get. Okay. So the children just came around when we rescued them. They just came around, and um that place was a bit blurry. So I can't remember everything. Okay, that's just it. So um so the next thing I saw, this guy was now in front of me, looking taller, looking taller. So that is back. Okay, okay. Was now in front of me, looking taller, and I asked him, I'm doing something, I'm doing something. So then I asked him. Then he told. Then I was like, so he was like, um, who's going to take care of the kids? You get. So he was like, so I was like, it's not my problem. You get. He can do it. Is I was like, he can do it. So I was like, I wanted to be like, it's not my problem. So he looked at me sternly and said, we're in this together. You get. He wanted to make it clear and plain to me that we are partners in this. Despite the fact he's huge and strong and muscular and capable, you get. He wanted to make it clear to me that I could see that he actually couldn't do it on his own. In a way, like, so he made it clear that we're in this together. Okay, so this is the adaptation of the dream. So the guy who was using the dream was actually my secondary school teacher. The face of the guy that was used in this dream, that's the tall muscular guy. But it's ironic because my teacher, my secondary school teacher, he was actually kind of short, you get. But this guy was tall and huge, but with his face. So I think the Spirit of God using teacher, like he represented the Holy Spirit, you get. Represent the Holy God, the Holy Spirit. He said when he comes, he will teach you all things. You get. So him now showing me the place where the children were in captivity. You get. And not deciding to, like, he waited for me to go in first. You get. But he was with me, but I had to decide. Just like when the Spirit of God guide us into something, he doesn't force us into it. You get. But he just shows us what we should do, and we have to decide. And when we decide to do it, it's going to help us out. Hmm? So, so when we got in, and he did most of the work inside, you get, like binding the strong man and stuff like that. And when we rescued the kids, So when the kids were rescued, and I was like, okay, it's not my problem anymore. You get, this guy's capable, he can handle it. And he looked at me sternly. I wanted to make sure I know that this stuff is, it's a partnership. You get, he can't do it on his own. You get, just the same way I needed him was the same way he needed me. You get, most of the time we think the Spirit of God doesn't need us because he's all powerful and almighty and stuff like that. But the Spirit of God actually needs us, you get. It's a partnership, you get. Hmm? So please, let's walk with the Holy Spirit. Let's learn to walk with him. Let's not just say yeah, he's God, he can do everything, you get, but he actually needs us as well. So, hi guys. Please subscribe. Please.